the Northeast Louisiana Veterans Cemetery held its Memorial Day service this morning. Devontae Martin was there.
That's right. Over 100 people in the Northeast Louisiana community came out to honor our fallen veterans.
Say does that star-spangled banner yet?
The Northeast Louisiana Veterans Cemetery held their annual Memorial Day service Monday morning. People across the region came out to honor our fallen veterans, and the program included current and future service members in the ceremony. Rayville Mayor Harry Lewis is an Army veteran. He says he's grateful for those who have served our country.
I just think it's beautiful that we continue to recognize and honor those families, to recognize those that literally gave their all, that we might continue to enjoy the many privileges and freedoms that we have today. And I think we should always set this day aside.
Cemetery Director Tim Johnson says the program is one of their biggest events every year.
We start in February, getting speakers, planning the program. This community is very supportive here, and we have a committee of about 10, 12 people. It's important to the families that we recognize them, and also helps people know that we don't forget the veterans.
Now that Mayor Lewis has retired from the service, he is encouraging others to join.
I definitely would encourage, the young men today to try to go and serve their country and get the discipline that they'll use to carry with them and all the other jobs they might have for the rest of their lives.
Officials from the cemetery say that the attendance was the biggest since before the COVID pandemic. Reporting in Rayville, Devontae Martin, KNOE 8 News.